Well, buying the right home later in life and funding the purchase in a way that's best for you can make all the difference for you and your retirement. And here to shed some more light on the ways to do this, we've got Chad Hartsville, branch manager for Fairway Home Mortgage. Thank you so much for joining us
You're
again.
welcome. Yeah, apprecied it.
Absolutely.
Nice to meet you, Scott.
Oh, it's all my pleasure.
So I am very ignorant, and also I am not near retirement. So what could be some of the different ways that somebody who's 62 and plus could purchase a home in this market but still be good for their retirement years?
So what we could do is take a average price of $400,000, let's say.
Okay.
Paying all cash.
Okay.
was one for sure. There's pros and cons to that.
Okay, that was going to be my next question.
Yeah. The pro is, of course, all cash, no principal, interest payments. So when they get older, that's not a stressor on them.
Right.
So a con, though, is they've paid all cash.
Right.
And their cash is tied up in a home. And sometimes when you get older, it's a little harder to obtain a mortgage or obtain a HELOC. And so that's a con there for sure.
Absolutely. Well, and I know another way is taking out that kind of traditional 30-year fixed rate mortgage, right?
Oh,
so
definitely.
Can we talk maybe some pros and cons about that?
Oh, of course. So a pro, of course, is opposed to option one.
Right.
It's less money up, down. So 5% down is what you can do to get into a conventional home mortgage.
Okay.
So 30-year fixed, that's the pro, less down. But a negative or a con is that you got payments until your later years.
Right.
And so sometimes your health doesn't allow you to make those payments in later years, and so you get in a bind. And so that's a con for sure. Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah. I would definitely say. And now what about this? You have this third option, right? You want to
Correct.
talk about that?
Yeah. So the new retirement mortgage, and you're, like you said, you're not near it.
Right. That's
It's for people my age.
Future planning.
Yeah, future planning.
Absolutely.
So it's for 62 plus. Those are 62 and above can qualify for, it's called a reverse for purchase.
Okay.
And what that is, let's say for that $400,000 example, that person, if they're 62 plus, can go in and buy that house for $225,000.
Okay.
Versus it's still buying the house for $400,000. So if FHA pays at $175,000. So like option one, you still have no payment. You still pay taxes and insurance just like you do in option one, option two, and option three. Got to pay those to stay in the home.
Right.
And so that allows seniors to save cash just in case of emergencies or investments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now we were talking, obviously, neither of us are near retirement, but how important would you say that kind of that early planning is?
So what we'd like to tell people is as you get to 55, start planning for those years.
Okay.
Yeah, and so we've got financial planners, estate attorneys that help us out, and so we'd like to plan for what's next at 60, what's next at 65, at 70. Actually, with a reverse mortgage, it goes out to age 100.
Really?
It does, and so they can stay in the home as long as they want. They can leave, go to assisted living, go to a nursing home, go live with relatives, or stay in that home until they decide to go see their maker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's incredible. And what other, you guys offer a lot of services, obviously.
We do.
For
We have
folks.
regular forward mortgage as well. We got LOs that can take care of that. So those loan officers, they can come in and get counseling on best route to go. And if they don't have the credit for it, we show them how to improve their credit to get into their new home.
Oh, amazing. Now, if folks have any questions and they want to reach out to you for more information, what's the best place for them to go?
They can go to home.com, or they can give me a call. Then there's the best way to reach us, or email chadh@home.com.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Chad,
you,
for
McKenzie.
joining
Appreciate
us
it.
and sharing
Thanks,
all
Scott.
that.
Pleasure meeting you.
Absolutely.